Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. We're back here at Ciocca Chevy of Princeton. Take a look at this brand new 2024 Chevrolet Malibu RS. The color here is mosaic black with a black cloth interior. So we're going to check out this RS for 2024. See what Chevy's doing with the Malibu. See if this is competitive with those midsize sedans from other brands. For example, Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, Subaru Legacy. Is this in the ballpark? Is this something you should check out if you're in this market? I want you to tell me at the end of this review what you would do. So let's dig in. Front end of our Malibu RS, the mosaic black against the flat black on the grille looks good. We got some front end bling with all the chrome. We do have the black and chrome Chevy bow tie. But what I'm not wrapping my mind around here is we have standard lighting in the front. No LED lighting anywhere, and this is an RS trim, and I just think we should be looking at LED on the front end of this RS trim. Now, the RS trim is only one up from the base for 2024, but it's still an RS. As we move on to our wheel and tire setup, what are we looking at here? We're looking at an 18-inch machined aluminum alloy wheel, Chevy bow tie on the center cap, standard brake and rotor package. Now these 18-inch wheels are wrapped in Continental Pro Contact all-season tires, 245 on the width, a 45 series sidewall 18s, all four corners, front wheel drive. Moving on out, again, the mosaic black with the blacked out Malibu badge on the door, chrome around the windows. Let me know what you think about that. As we move on in closer, I'll give you a shot of this Malibu badge right in here. All blacked out. We're color matched side view mirror, no LED turn signals, color matched on the front and rear door handle. Up top, color matched roof, shark fin antenna, no sunroof. Taking a look at the rear end of our Malibu RS, we do have the deck lid spoiler coming off in black, Malibu on the left, the Chevy bow tie in the middle, RS in red on the right. Again, all standard lighting in the back, no LED. But what I do like is we have chrome dual exhaust tips down below that are fully functional. We're under the hood of this 24 Malibu RS, and what do we have for a power plant? We have Chevy's 1.5 liter turbocharged inline 4-cylinder engine mated to a CVT transmission. 163 horsepower, 184 pound-feet of torque, MPGs, 28 in the city, 36 on the highway, 31 combined. The engine's minimum octane rating is 87. So you can run this on regular unleaded gas. Before we get into the interior of this Malibu RS, you're going to want to know, Mike, how much? Well, before we get into the pricing, just keep in mind that the average price of a new car in the United States today is around $47,000. So now let's hit the pricing on this vehicle. The 24 Malibu RS base price is $26,000. This vehicle has one option package, and that is $250 for the lanes change alert with side blind zone and rear cross traffic alert. We then add in destination and delivery of $1,095 from Chevy's Kansas City, Kansas assembly plant, and we have a total vehicle MSRP from the factory of $27,345. It's about $20,000 less than the average price of a new car. So we have some price point value, but do we have enough value on the inside of the vehicle to compete with that Toyota Camry, LE, SE, Honda Accord, Subaru Legacy Premium? So let's dig in and find out. Starting with the driver door panel, we're going to go cloth right here where you put your elbow, then hard black plastic, chrome door handle. Again, soft armrest with the cloth. We got some brushed aluminum trim in and around the flat black switchgear. Nice large door pocket. Standard audio system. Foot box. Nice large dead pedal brake and accelerator. Floor mats are in the trunk of the car at this time. Seating wise, power seat with lumbar for the driver, manual assist for the front passenger, and then plain black cloth. Soft bolstering, soft headrest, insert design, but very plain, very basic. And this is an RS. Where's my RS on the seat? Where's my red accents on the upholstery? Where's the red stitching in here other than the gear shift gator? I need some more bling if this is an RS without having to pay money for a Redline edition. So please, Chevy, let's dress this up a little bit better and make it look like an RS. Give me that vibe. Passenger door panel, same as the driver's. Up top, we're going to go soft touch, cloth, 2 heat and air vents, brushed aluminum, and then down below plastic, and then a nice large glove box. All right, infotainment system time. It is integrated with 2 heat and air vents on either side, so I like that. This is Chevy's 8-inch infotainment system. This is the base system, so all the maps and nav will come through your phone, wireless CarPlay, Android Auto. I do like that. This is our home screen. This is what it looks like. There's your CarPlay and Android Auto apps. Now, if we go to audio, we do have AM, FM, but if we go to our source, right here, as you can see, no Sirius XM in the system, but you can Bluetooth your phone. So I'm not so sure about that. I think I like Sirius XM. Let me know what you think. Then we have compare our phone. We do have recents, favorites, OnStar if you want to call them, but it is a pretty basic system. You can swipe it back and forth from page 1 to page 2, and you got your Wi-Fi hotspot if you want to set that up. We go to reverse. We do have a nice large backup camera, super clear, takes up the whole screen, so that's a good deal. Now, down below, we have our push button start. Now, no climate control. We just have standard heat and air with a dial for your temp and for your fan speed. And then we have our engine auto stop start on off 4-way hazards. Down further, way down in there, USB-C, USB-A, aux jack, 12 volt, and an area right there for storage, and it's rubberized. Now, here's our RS bling, and this is it on the inside of the vehicle. Here's the gear shift, leather gator, red stitching, red RS badge on the shift to go through the CVT, but I need to see more bling in here for an RS. I really do. Electronic emergency brake. We are going to have this silver or light gray trim instead of gloss black plastic, so that's a good deal. Around the corner, you got your traction control off, parking sensors on or off, and now we have our Chevy key fob. Here she blows. Nice looking key fob, lock, unlock, remote start, pop the trunk panic button, Chevy bow tie on the back. Another area for storage right here, armrest, semi-soft. Open it up, and we do have a nice area for storage. Chevy steering wheel, nice leather wrap wheel, nice 10 and 2 notches, Chevy badge on the horn button, some brushed aluminum to lift up the wheel, round bottom wheel, but I have no problem getting in and out. But you know what? How about this red, like we have on the gear shift with the RS? How about some red right here with the RS? Give me something. Again, plenty of room to get in and out. Flat black on your switchgear. You got your cruise control over here on the left, with some safety suite controls on the right, telephone voice commands, controls for the digital portion of your dash. No paddles. I think we should have paddles on an RS. Let me know what you think. On the left, turn signals, adaptive high beams. And then on the right side, windshield wipers. Down below on the left, bright and dim the dash. Adjust your headlights. We do have a manual tilting and telescoping wheel. And then for our dash, we have this analog digital combo. Analog gauges for a speedometer, tachometer, fuel level, and coolant temperature, and then a small display in the center where you can get through additional information. Very plain Jane. Full tank of gas, though, we have in this vehicle, and we're looking at 400 miles, so pretty good on the range, but nice and simple. Let me know if you think this is too simple for an RS trim. Overhead console, there you have it. Now, if you want your LED dome lighting to come on and off when you open and close the door, this button right here remains off. Open the door, lighting comes on, close the door, the lighting will dim out. Here is our SOS button in case there's an emergency on the road, OnStar, and that's just about it. Here's our standard framed mirror with dimming feature, I should say. Hello. And then we have our standard sun visor with vanity, no light. Does it slide? No. Getting in the back seat of the Malibu, I have the seat set for my driving position. In we go. Duck a little bit if you're taller than me. I'm 5'11", but once I'm in, plenty of room for my head, shoulders, and knees. 5'11", cloth all the way down, no seat pocket behind the driver. We do have one behind the front passenger. In the back, no heat and air vents, no USB connectivity, but we do have a 12 volt And I'll show you that is a 12 volt. Oops. Doesn't want to stay up. There it is. And rear door panels, same action as the front. No changes. Back seats, same black cloth with this insert design. And then no center armrest. Chevy, I need to have a center armrest with a couple of cup holders. But it is comfortable back here. But it is lacking in connectivity, cup holders, heat and air. It's a big enough car. I should have rear heat and air in here. Getting in the trunk of the Malibu, you can pop it from the key fob, or you can come to the back, and right underneath the Chevy badge, there's a button. You hit it, up it goes. Nice big opening, 15.7 cubic feet of cargo space in the back of the Malibu. Nice number. Coming in the back, here are the floor mats and a front license plate bracket right here. And now, underneath here, we do have more storage. Open it up. More storage, fix a flat, no spare. That's a bummer. But if you need more room and you don't have anybody in the back seats, you can release them from right here and then go around to either side and lie them down. 60-40 split. And now, with the rear seats down, you get a lot more room. So if you got some larger items and you don't have anybody in the back, should be all set. Malibu window sticker, here we go. 2024 Malibu RS. Standard equipment, left to right. There's our one option package. Full MSRP. Fuel economy estimates. Crash ratings. Made in Kansas City, Kansas, United States. Let's take this baby out for a spin. All right, here we are in this 24 Malibu RS. We have plenty of visibility out the windshield, side glass, side view mirror, rear window, no problem, blind spot monitoring, cross traffic alert, lane keep assist, all that jazz. Now, the package is $250 for the blind zone alert and the rear cross traffic. I'd put it on there, even though I think they should be standard equipment. At least you got an option and it's not too expensive to add at $250. Now, suspension, well damped, steering very light and a little bit vague. It is pretty unsporty here in this RS, but again, we have to remember, whether I like it or not, personally, the RS is an appearance package. But it needs to be, in my view, a better appearance package, right? We got some blacked out lettering. We got the RS badges on the front and the back of the vehicle on the outside. We have an RS themed gear stick, but I don't have anything on these seats to give me this RS vibe. No red cross stitch, no red RS embroidered or embossed into the seats. The door panel is very plain, so I'd like to see Chevy get more creative on the interior of this RS. Now, I know the RS is one up from base. In my opinion, an RS trim should be towards the top on any vehicle, because it's got there's a lot of meaning behind the RS badge historically with Chevrolet. And if you put an RS on a Chevy, it should mean more than one up from base, you know, alternative to an LS. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you think. Now, gas mileage here is great because we got the 1.5 Turbo 4 with the CVT. So this is set up for MPGs. Front wheel drive. So you're set up for the MPGs. No problem about that. All right, so we're going to come down our trusty road here. We'll check out our brakes in 3, 2, 1. Hands off, nice and straight. Now we'll take off. And again, the CVT is trying to find that band in the rev range to keep those maximum MPGs flowing for you in this Malibu. We'll come down, we'll hang a left. That is a big wallow. Whoa, this car, whoa. You go too fast around a corner in this and you're going to fly off the road. I don't care what about the front wheel drive or nothing. This thing is not set up for any kind of speed through the corners at all. But the ride is comfortable. The seats, for base seats, which I hit on the design, comfort-wise, feel pretty good on my butt and on my back. So that's a plus. You got wireless CarPlay, Android Auto in this base system. What I don't like is there's no more Sirius XM. I'd like to see that. And, you know, we really don't have any drive modes we can go through to sporty up the drive very much. And we don't have any paddles. Now, we do have an 18.5 foot turning radius, which is pretty tight for a midsize sedan. So we'll zoom around. No problem at all. Come to a stop. We'll give it a little bit. And it gets up to speed, no problem. So this 1.5 turbo has no problem getting the vehicle up to speed, and you should have no problem merging onto highways and that sort of thing with this car. But you're definitely looking at a car set up for fuel economy and a little bit of comfort and space. So we're looking at a car, even though it's an RS trim, that is set up as a point A to point B vehicle. So that's why I was comparing this against the Camry LE, the Subaru Legacy Premium, that sort of base level trim from Toyota and Subaru, or one up from base with an SE Camry maybe, but you may be a little bit higher than 27,000 for an SE Camry front wheel drive. But let me know what you think. Is this good enough? Has Chevy brought enough to the game to make this competitive with those other vehicles I've mentioned? And if you're in this market, would you even look at a Malibu? Or are you going somewhere else with your hard-earned money? Put it in the comments and let me know. But I do want to thank Ciocca Chevrolet of Princeton for allowing the channel access to this 2024 Chevy Malibu RS for a review today. I'd like to thank all of you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. Please also consider subscribing and turn on that notification bell so you'll never miss another Shabby's Rides video. And I'll see all of you on the rebound. Take care, everyone.